Elementary D. Happy Wednesday, May 27th, I believe it is, 2020. I am going to give you guys a little bit of information about landforms. We sort of covered this a tiny bit last week, but now you guys are going to talk all about landforms, and then when I see you guys on Thursday, we're going to play a little game with the vocabulary words that you're going to learn today. So, make sure you follow the directions. Now, I'm going to tell the directions to you right now, and then they're going to pop up on the screen down here. But what you're going to do is you're going to write down each landform that I go over in the video today. Then you're going to add a small little picture, okay? This is what you guys also did last week with our map vocab. Add a small picture so you remember what it is. The picture can be very simple. It doesn't need to be difficult. Just a small picture to help you remember what it is that you drew, so that you'll be ready for our game on Thursday, okay? So I'm going to go over them with you. You're going to draw a picture, write down each word that I say. So, for landforms, we have, sorry guys, a valley. This is the first one. So, a valley is a low place in between mountains or hills. It's pretty simple. It's just where two mountains kind of go down and create a valley. You can see in the picture, that's a valley, okay? I think that one's pretty easy. So you're going to write the word valley, and then you're going to draw a small picture next to the word. Next, canyon. Okay? A canyon is a deep valley. So it's kind of just like the word we just learned, except for it's really deep. A canyon is formed when the water basically weathers and erodes away the earth that used to be there. So you see in this picture, it used to be flat right up here. But this river, over many years, kept weathering down the rocks, eroding the soil, and created this canyon. So a canyon is very similar to a valley, it's just a lot deeper, okay? A valley kind of slopes down, a canyon is like this. Alright, next, we have a prairie. So a prairie is a wide, relatively flat area of land that has grasses and just a few trees. So that's how you know that you're in a prairie, okay? There's lots of flat places of land, but a lot of them have trees. Prairie is just lots and lots of grass on pretty much flat land, okay? So as you can see in the picture, the cows are on the prairie. A mountain. A mountain is a part of the earth that has been pushed up to form a high peak, okay? Not to be confused with a volcano, that is different. But you guys have lots of mountain ranges around here. A plateau. This one is very interesting. So a plateau is a large flat area of land that is higher and raised up above the surrounding area. So you can see in the picture, okay, this part is flat on the top, but it's raised up from all the land down here. Okay, so there's a plateau at the top. Plateau, that's how you say it. Next we have a butte. So this is a butte. It's kind of like a plateau, but a lot smaller, okay? So it's a flat-topped rock or hill formation with steep sides. So a butte is just exactly what you're looking at right here, okay? It has really steep sides and it's flat on the top. That's a butte. That's how you say it, butte. A desert. This one's pretty easy. I think you guys know what a desert is. Very dry, usually flat area of land with lots of sand. There's very few plants. So you can see in the picture, it's almost all sand, okay? You see a couple plants here and there, right here, you know, a couple. But for the most part, it is just flat sand, okay? A river. Okay, so a river is a large flowing body of water that usually empties into a sea or ocean. You guys know what a river is? It's just basically moving water, okay? Moving water. Alright, next we have a lake. So a lake is a large body of water surrounded by land on all sides. So you have lakes here in Ecuador. You guys know what lakes are, okay? It's just a big thing of water, a round thing of water, usually in the middle of the land, unlike an ocean, which is not in the middle of the land. A waterfall. So when a river flows off of steep rocks, a waterfall is formed. So basically, the water is usually coming from a river, and it just goes down off the rocks, and the water falls, which is why it's called a waterfall. An island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water. We learned that last week. You guys should know that one. And we have a peninsula. A peninsula is a body of land that is surrounded by water on 3 sides. So a peninsula is a body of water surrounded by land on 3 sides. It's kind of like an island that's still connected to the land. So you see all of this is still connected to the land back there, okay? That's a peninsula. Alrighty, you guys, I think that's our last word. Yes, it is. So what you're going to do is make sure you write down all those words. You're going to draw a small picture by them, and then that's going to be your pre-work for our Zoom class on Thursday. So make sure you turn it in by Thursday at 9 a.m. Make sure you bring your notebook to science class tomorrow, and your English notebook, of course, because we'll review English and then we'll do science. So if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. You can always send me a message in Class Dojo, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, okay?